Hey everyone, okay, so we are now 12 weeks. Still puffing because I literally just finished my workout, but just trying to fit everything in. But yeah, so it's safe to say that Brendan and I are really happy to be at this point. I suppose for a lot of women, I think too, the first 12 weeks, it's hard because we're told as well, especially, so if we didn't know it would be not so bad, but that the risk of miscarriage is a lot higher in the first 12 weeks, especially because a lot of that relies on the placenta not being fully developed yet, so the baby's not getting nutrients from there. Once that system's set up, it's a lot more sturdy. Baby's structure and everything that's getting nutrients from is a lot more stable. So yeah, so Brendan and I were crossing our fingers hoping we were going to get to here, which has been, yeah, that's been awesome. It's nice to be here finally. It feels like it's been kind of one of the situations where it's gone fast but it's gone slow at the same time. But I suppose for both of us, I think we're both looking forward to the scan that we get this week. This will be our first opportunity to see the baby as well, because we didn't have a dating scan. We knew exactly when everything happened. I was thinking about this before when I was working out, I think that next time round I'll probably talk to the midwife about asking for a dating scan anyway, because how do I explain it? I've had quite a lot of anxiety the last couple of days in particular regarding the scan that we're getting. We've been known for ages, we haven't seen the baby at all, we haven't heard the baby at all, like a lot of that sort of stuff. So it just cements, I think it might cement in my mind a little bit easier if we were to do that scan at like 6 or 7 weeks or something like that, to do a dating scan, but just to see that they're in there and that they're okay, for that peace of mind. Because yeah, now that's kind of been building the last couple of days, which has surprised me, because obviously we're both looking forward to seeing it, and I think that once we see it as well, it's going to step up how we both feel a little bit more again, which I'm excited for. But yeah, there's definitely, for me in particular, Brennan's funny, he feels a little bit funny about something, he won't talk about it that much, but he hasn't really said too much about how he's feeling, if there's any feeling a bit strange about it, feelings. But yeah, I definitely have felt a little bit, I don't know, I suppose apprehensive. I'm looking forward to once we can see it and know that it's okay and hear it, and then I'll be able to enjoy the rest of the scan and all the rest that comes with it. But yeah, so this is going to be a really exciting week for us that's coming. So the next video will be good, and we'll hopefully have Brendan in on that one as well, because it'll be quite a big one for us. But that'll be, this weekend we'll be going up to Hamilton, and we'll be meeting with all our immediate family. So Brendan's parents, my parents, and then our brother and sister. But yeah, so that'll be huge. Also 2 days earlier it's our anniversary, and then the day after it's my birthday, so it's all kind of happening at once. And like I was saying to Brendan yesterday, it's probably going to be one of the birthdays and times, our anniversary, it's the stuff that I'll never forget because of how we'll be able to share it over the weekend. But yeah, so we're going to head up there on Saturday, and we're going to do some shopping. It'll be our first lot of baby shopping, which will be exciting. And yeah, that's kind of it. But yeah, it's a weird feeling, because it's been really nice it being our secret, but at the same time there's been times where I've wished that everyone else knows, obviously people understand a little bit more, and people might understand once they know, especially clients and stuff like that too, because I've tried not to let on that how I've been feeling and that sort of thing, especially now because I'm feeling really good. But before that I was tired and I was sluggish, and a couple of people had asked if I was okay. But I suppose that was probably my saving grace a lot of the time, was having to go to see clients, and obviously it being our business as well, we have a certain level of interaction and how we care for our clients. So it was good, because when I wasn't feeling very well, it was an easy way to kind of pull me out of that, and get me, involved with everyone else and focusing on something different, which I think is really important. Because a lot of the time, and I've said this to my ladies too, a lot of the time you wake up and you'll feel sick, and then you'll just stay in bed and you won't eat anything, and it just gets worse. The best thing you can do in that situation is get up, go outside, have a drink of water, go outside straight away, go for a walk or do something like that, get some fresh air. If you end up being sick, who cares? But you know, at least you're trying to get up and do something and get moving. But yeah, so, oh, and also the other thing I wanted to just comment on quickly as well was a couple of days ago we did the biosig testing. Yes, it's not something that I do with my clients at all when they're pregnant, so don't take that the wrong way, but the reason we originally said we wanted to try and do it every couple of months or a month or something like that was just to see how the body reacted and the hormones. So we did the last one at 5 weeks pregnant, and I was 13.0 on the dot, which was cool. I was happy with that. Obviously the idea was going to be that we would do it again at like the 10-12 week mark, and we would have a good idea of what has happened with the hormones, because my food was going to stay perfect, and it hasn't. Unfortunately, with the sickness and that sort of thing, it just wasn't really possible until about that 9.5-10 week mark. It's been easier now, so I'm back on a roll with that and eating how I should be. But yeah, so anyway, when we did the testing, obviously my weight's a bit higher at the moment, but we were looking more at the mils than anything. My body fat percentage came back at 13.2, which was fine. My hamstring had gone up about 5 mils, my quad was up about 1. Estrogen and estrogen site for your quad, and then it's liver toxicity to do with your hamstring. A lot of that was probably due to me not being so active. But yeah, so I'm hoping now we've set a target for around 8,000 steps a day. Might not seem like a lot to some of you, but because I'm sitting on my bum all the time with clients, it's actually an effort to get there. So we do at the moment, and Brennan is helping me as well, we're getting up in the morning and trying to do a walk then, and then a walk before bed as well, so about 20 to 30 minutes there. Good for Indy, good for us, but yeah, and again, that fresh air. But yeah, so I'll leave it there for today. We have the scan tomorrow, which is exciting, and I can't wait. But yeah, that we'll talk all about that next week too, I suppose, when we check in, and then also talk about how the family was and all that sort of stuff as well. So should be a little bit to talk about. But yeah, cool. All right, bye.